Prince Alwaleed to sell a $1.5 billion stake in Kingdom Holding and Multiply Group to invest $50 million in the Borouge IPO. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Farrage. Saudi Prince Alwaleed bin Talal has inked an agreement to sell 16.87% of his investment firm Kingdom Holding Company to Saudi's Public Investment Fund. The PIF will purchase 625 million shares at $2.42 a share for a total of $1.51 billion. Prince Alwaleed will retain a majority 78.13% stake. The transaction will take place on the Saudi Stock Exchange Tadawul. Kingdom Holding has investments that span over 18 sectors. Multiply Group, a tech-focused holding company based in Abu Dhabi, has agreed to purchase $50 million of shares in the Borouge IPO. The group says the investment underpins their confidence in the Abu Dhabi market, which has maintained strong momentum despite the ongoing global economic uncertainty. Multiply Group says it forecasts this momentum will continue on the back of solid economic growth in Abu Dhabi and ADX's growing depth, resilience, and sophistication. This investment is also an opportunity to partner with ADNOC Group, which is set to play a vital role in the sustainable growth of Abu Dhabi and the UAE. The Egyptian private sector plans to sell green bonds worth up to $200 million to fund eco-friendly projects. The government is actively seeking to fund a number of mega projects announced over the last few years, including a $60 billion new administrative capital city, a $23 billion high-speed rail network, and a $25 billion nuclear power station. The Davos Summit of Global Political and Business Elites returns today after a COVID-induced two-year break, but only to face the Ukraine war crisis. A Davos forum took place virtually last year with President Putin among the speakers, but this year Russian elite are barred from attending. President Zelensky, meanwhile, is scheduled to address the forum via video link today. Oxfam warns that 263 million people could sink into extreme poverty this year, while 573 new billionaires emerged during the pandemic. Staying with billionaires, Elon Musk's SpaceX is reportedly looking to raise $1.7 billion in fresh funding. It would cost $70 a share, 25% more than the $56 a share the stock traded for in February after a stock split. That would value the 20-year-old firm at $127 billion. That valuation has climbed steadily in recent years as SpaceX raised billions to finance work on its next-generation Starship rocket and its Starlink global satellite internet network. And that brings us to today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking, where Musk's net wealth has dropped over the past couple of months during uncertainties. With his takeover bid for Twitter and Tesla's plummeting share price, Musk's net wealth now sits at $207.3 billion. Bernard Arnault and family come in second place among the world's wealthiest at $142.3 billion. And Jeff Bezos is the world's third wealthiest person with $133.3 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. Hyundai Motor Group will pour an additional $5 billion into the U.S. by 2025 to strengthen collaboration with American firms in advanced technology. The announcement comes just one day after Hyundai announced a similarly sized investment to set up an electric vehicle plant in Georgia. The new investments will be allocated for robotics, urban air mobility, autonomous driving, and AI. Hyundai didn't say where in the U.S. the additional $5 billion will be invested. And an airline in Saudi Arabia has completed the country's first flight with an all-female crew and a milestone for women's empowerment in the kingdom. The flight, operated by Flyadeal, the budget subsidiary of flag carrier Saudia, was from Riyadh to the Red Sea coastal city of Jeddah. The majority of the 7-member crew were Saudi women, including the first officer, but not the captain, who was a foreign woman. I'm Ramia Farrage. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.